This meeting is being live streamed. Got it. Okay. So let's get with our slideshow. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 반갑습니다. 저는 마닐라입니다. 미국에 살고 있는 GLEx2020 공동설립자이고 하이로컬 트레이너입니다. 반가워요. 우리 산치타는 인도 살고 있는 GLEx2020 공동설립자이고 건축가이고 프리랜서예요. 오늘 7월 15일입니다. Season 3예요. Thanks for joining us on our Friday podcast. We don't know what our topic is today, but we'll just go with it. We record every Friday at 11 p.m. Singapore time or 12 a.m. Saturday Korea time. You can join the Zoom meeting. The meeting ID has been the same, 795-3031-0059. And the passcode is capital P ODSQUAD POD. And I mentioned that my name is Renella. I'm from GLEx2020 podcast, and I'm in the United States. I'm the co-founder with Sanchita, and we host various kinds of language learning opportunities for people globally. Our mission is to provide free and affordable language learning opportunities, and we have been able to do that through various apps like HiLocal, HelloTalk, italki, Heidi, and other language learning apps. Today, we only have Rose, I think. Yes, Rose is the only one here today. And if the others come in, no worries. Rose님 계세요?
트윗이 갔어요. 네.
네.
안녕하세요. 저는 로즈미타 미국 사람이에요. 노스코리아 주에 살아요. 저는 한국어를 오랜만에 공부하는데 아직 어려워요. 네. 하지만 매일 열심히 조금 공부해요. 네, 만나서 반갑습니다.
네, 반갑습니다. 이제 로즈님 한국어 말하는 거 좋아졌어요. 처음에 저는 로시처럼 말하고 싶어요.
지금 라나 씨 저보다 너무 잘해요. 네. 왜냐면 라나 씨 매일 말해요. 한국어로 말해요.
네, 맞아요. 저는
네.
매일 연습해요.
매일.
진짜요. 제 친구 조나산 네덜란드 사람이에요. 우리 거의 매일 한국어로 말하러 돼요. 말하고 있어요.
네.
네, 거의 매일.
400일 동안.
네, 맞아요.
라나 씨 400일 동안 한국어로 매일 해요. 네? 맞아요?
한국인이랑 세라쌤 거의 매일 이야기했어요. 하지만 3개월 동안 못했어요. 네, 저는 많이 outings, 많은 field trips 아들이랑 했어요. 그래서 우리 못 만났어요. We didn't meet for 3 months. 요즘 저는 그레이스 쌤이랑 영어로 이야기해요. 네. 한국어 조금 해요. 조금 할 수
네,
있어요.
하지만 잘 말해요.
어,
정말요.
감사합니다. 미국인처럼 칭찬 받았어요. I received the compliment like an American.
I feel if you're gonna what's the compliment again?
칭찬?
칭찬을 한국 사람 받으면 한국 사람처럼 받으면 you need to do it like you're at an award ceremony. I will try hard to show you a better face in the future.
네, 맞아요.
That's the only way I know how to receive compliments in Korean is pretend that I'm at a major award ceremony and like, 열심히
네, 맞아요.
일이 할 거예요.
네, 이제 조금만 할 수 있는데 계속 열심히 공부할 거예요.
네, 계속 열심히 공부할 거예요. 네.
크리스토퍼 씨 오셨어요.
안녕하세요. 어떻게 지냈어요, 크리스토퍼 씨?
안녕하세요. 잘 지냈어요.
좋아요. 질문이 있어요. 오케이. 한국 햄스터 아니에요. the German one. What's the German one called again?
Deutsche Rennmaus.
Wait. 다시 한번.
Deutsche
Rennmaus.
Deutsche Rennmaus. Okay. And that's gonna be on so you have videos on YouTube for it?
Oh, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
But
it's a Facebook page?
On my Facebook page.
Facebook, okay. Okay. I'm gonna put my kids on it.
좋아요.
I'll put some videos on Facebook, but I shared some YouTube videos.
Okay.
I shared some to the page, like the colors of the rainbow. And because it was Pride Month last month.
I think I saw that. Okay, Christopher, go ahead, introduce yourself.
안녕하세요. 제 이름은 크리스토퍼예요. 미국 사람이고 27살이에요. 제 생일까지 5일이 남았어요. 20일에 28살이 될 거예요. 그럼 다음에 또 봐요. 만나서 반가워요.
반가워요.
우리 supporters 너무 감사합니다. Thank you for keeping our podcast going. Thank you for joining and sharing your journey with us. Really appreciate that we are a big family that's going to meet in Korea on April 2023. Rose, are you coming?
몰라요. 너무 비싸요.
네, 이해할 수 있어요. I can understand that. Hajuman, I think Marco might be there. Zarina might be there. Definitely Tina. Definitely me. Not sure about Sam and Denisa or Sandy. Sandy might be there too. These used to be our sessions, but now we only have one cultural event every month. And then we have all the stuff at High Local. So we have the, not this one, should be August. Monthly Zoom. 잠시만요. It will be August. And Korean Chatterbox, Jeannie Sam has taken a break, but it's still a Korean Chatterbox Kika GLEx started event, even though GLEx is the only one that's there at the moment. We're gonna keep on going, and whenever the volunteers from Korean Chatterbox and Kika want to come back, they're always welcome to come back. It is our cultural event, and would like to welcome those of you who want to practice doing presentations in English or Korean to come and join us and present about your own culture or cultures you are interested in. We also have the Kika contest with Konyang University. Kika stands for Korean International Culture Association. And those of you who want to join the speech contest for the second year in a row, please come and join us. Rose, you joined the contest last year. How did you feel about it? And would you encourage others to join this year?
Oh, they definitely. It was a really excellent challenge. Like, if you think, oh, I don't speak enough Korean to do that, you can write your speech and you can learn a lot. It doesn't matter if you win or place. It doesn't matter anything like that. You just learn so much preparing for it. 정말 좋기 좋았어요. I think that's how to say it. It was a good experience.
This year, I will be writing something for it. Unlike last year, where I just out. So this year, I really will. Because I really
you can do it. 할 수 있어요.
네, 감사합니다. I really did improve a lot, you guys. You can tell from just the last 9 months how much I've improved. Not even bragging or anything, but like true, honest improvement, because I've been working really hard every single day. And I did 400 100-day challenges with alphakoreanclass.com, and you could see my progress. First time 19 sentences, second time 49 sentences, third time 83 sentences, and finally last weekend, 2 weekends ago maybe, I was able to do 100 complete sentences in Korean. You guys,
축하해요.
So really, just daily practice. Even if you fail on a daily basis, over time, the accumulative effort, you will see how much you've actually improved. Because I just saw my failure when I finished the challenge and only had 19 sentences. I was like, oh my God, you're a failure. Like, that's what I said to myself. And then I was like, you know what? Even if you're a failure right now, try next time. And then the next time I got 49 sentences. Well, okay, well, you know what? This is more than 200%.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, okay, 200% improvement. And then the next time, it was almost 100% improvement. But I just thought, oh my gosh, this is really working. And then finally, I reached my goal of 100 sentences. It wasn't done every single day. Some days I had to write like 3 sentences, but I was able to write 100 sentences. And I had never done that before. Never, ever, ever, ever. And I did.
잘했어요, 만났어요. 고생하셨어요? 만났어요? I don't even know how that phrase is, but you worked really hard and that's awesome. 그 speech contest 할 수 있어요. 정말요.
네, 할 수 있어요. I really can. If anxiety doesn't get me, I really
Oh.
can write about Korean culture. 진짜요. I really
Yeah.
think I can.
Yeah,
So-
I would do it. I think right, the timing is a little hard for me. My family is traveling in 2 weeks again for like a month, and I can't. And my parents are having like this like health breakdown, and I'm like, I really want to do it because it was I learned so much. It was such a good experience. So maybe if they do it a third time, then I'll be able to join back in. But I think this time
It will
Yeah.
be next year again.
yeah, but maybe I can speak some more 한국어 by
Yes.
then.
By
so.
next year, you know what? We are gonna be so fluent in Korean. It's like,
네.
wow. We're gonna have a
네.
100% Korean only live stream. Okay, that is the goal. We are on season 3, half Korean, half English. 괜찮아요. 하지만 다음 시즌은 우리 한국어만 해야
네.
돼요.
네.
말해야 돼요.
네.
요즘 괜찮아요. 영어하고 한국어 말하는 거 괜찮아요. 다음 시즌은 한국어만 말해야 돼요. We must only speak in Korean next season. 그리고 우리 선생님들 인터뷰 할 거예요. We can interview our teachers next time. Helena Sam from Alpha Korean class said she'd come. Korean Dream 선생님도 갈 거예요. No, she will go. She will come here. 올 거예요. She will come here and be interviewed by us. So she said, let me know how I can help in any way. And you know, Jeannie Sam, Paul Sam, all our teachers, Sarah Sam, Grace Sam, we're gonna interview them in Korean. That is my goal. Okay, this is my 6-month goal. Okay, maybe 5 months because the end of the year is coming.
네, 열심히 일을 열심히 해야 해요. 하지만 할 수 있어요.
네. So every day is a new day for a 30-day challenge. Like challenge yourself seriously. If we've learned anything from our broadcasts every Friday, almost every Friday, is that showing up is like 80% of everything. The 20% that we learn is nothing compared to showing up. Showing up is more important.
네. 네.
Because this habit of showing up is very difficult to develop.
네.
Okay, today's topic, I have no idea. Birthdays. Christopher's birthday is in 5 days. 아니요. 다섯 일, no. 다섯 일 is wrong.
다섯 날.
다섯 날.
5일. 저는 다섯 날.
Okay. In 5 days. 5일 남았어요. I don't know how
5일 남아요. 네. Yeah, I know how to say this. I've learned this before. In 5 days, this will happen, but 잊었어요.
I don't know how to say that. How do you say that? This will happen in 5 days.
I will look it up. 제 친구 바쁘고 하고 네. 5일 후에.
네, 맞아요.
내 생일은 5일 후에요. 후예요. So my birthday is after 5 days.
Would it be 12 거예요? 생일이에요?
I feel like what Papa Cook gave me is a little strange, but it says 내 생일은 5일 후이다. So 후예요. 제 생일은 5일 후이에요. But couldn't you just say 5일 후에 생일이 있어요?
생일 있어요, or I feel like EAO would be better.
Well, okay. Okay, so
생일
okay, I'm gonna put this in the chat. Okay, this is what Papago says, so you can see. But then another thing that I think you could possibly say is could you say that? My second option as well? I don't know. 한국 사람이 아니에요. 그래서 5일 후에 생일이 있어요? 저는 5일 후에 생일이 있어요. Could you say that?
저는 진짜 잘 모르겠어요. I really don't know. Like all of these, we can ask.
Yeah.
물어볼게요. 나중에.
나중에 네.
사실 오늘 아이들 삼촌 생일이에요. 그 삼촌은 13살 들어갔어요. He died when he was 13.
슬퍼요.
네, hit and run이에요. 네, 그래서 내년, no, every year. 매년에 생일 파티 있어요. 제사처럼 하지만 생일 파티예요. 제사 is the ceremony for a memorial ceremony, right? 제사?
Maybe. 혹시 몰라요. 그 말 몰라요.
Seriously, I think this part of my week is when I'm most actively learning because it's like so many words that I don't know and that I have to force myself.
네, 그거 몰라요.
네, 저도
Okay.
괜찮아요.
말해요.
So memorial ceremony every year. And it's 매년 for this one. At least we know that one.
네.
And then we know birthday party.
생일 잔치?
생일 party.
Or party.
So every year they have a birthday party for him and it's like a family reunion.
네.
Oh, I don't know how to say. He passed away.
사망했어요.
13살 때 설망했어요.
네. 사망했어요.
사망. 시읒 미음 이응. 어떻게 써요? 채팅창에 써주세요.
잠깐만요. 사망했어요. I put it in chatting. I learned that word for this speech contest. I can't even remember where it was, but somehow I had to use it. This is the kind of thing you learn when you enter the speech contest, is you have something you want to say and you don't know how to say that. And then you're like, oh, and then you see that word everywhere.
네, 알려주셔서 감사합니다. Thanks for letting me know. So when he was, I don't know if my spelling for te is correct. So when he was 13 years old, he passed away. 네. 그래서 우리 가족은 오후 3시 만날 거예요.
네. Family reunion 좋아요. 하지만 이유 슬퍼요.
네, 네. 그리고 남편의 사촌의 남편. My husband's cousin's husband.
Oh. There's probably some like simple word for that relationship in Korean. I
맞아요.
have a lot of words like that, and I'm like, oh, it would be useful if we had one word for that too.
They was friends with his brother. 친구예요. 그래서 so that's how the families are tied together. Yeah. Were there any words you wanted to cover today? Christopher, your birthday is coming up in 5 days. Did you want to talk about anything today? Free talking.
Yeah. So to say happy birthday, we say 생일 축하해요 in the yo form. In my one video that's on the Korean Chatterbox channel, I explained that there's different ways to say happy birthday depending on formality. Like panmal or jondenmal or nopimmal. So the word 생일 is non-honorific. The honorific form of 생일 is 생신. So for example, 제 생일, but 할머니 생신. And we have 생일 축하해, which is panmal, and then 생일 축하해요, 생일 축하합니다, and 생일 축하드립니다.
Like this, 드림, right?
Right. And of course, there's 생신 축하드립니다 because it's a formal verb, the 니다 form.
한국어를 배우고 싶으면 정말 한국 문화를 배워야 해요. Like you can't learn to speak this language just by studying grammar. Like you have to understand the culture because of all the ways to say happy birthday. I mean, so you don't insult someone. Like seriously.
맞아요.
너무 어려워요.
I think Andre Sem is gonna start the Zoers Club again. So you know how he taught us at GLEx
Yeah.
the 30-day challenge, right? Where we
Mhm.
learned like so much in 30 days.
네.
I think he's gonna revive that. So if anybody's interested, get in touch with Andre Sem on Facebook. Ansem. For Zoers.
많이 배웠어요. 아드레쌤에게 많이 배웠어요.
So if you look that up, Ansem Zoers, I believe you'll find him. Oh, one more thing. We have community tutors now. Yay! So community tutors are tutors that will help you learn a language, like any kind, Spanish, Korean. Our teachers before were 100% volunteers, and the community tutors are volunteers, but we ask that you give them donations so that you know, they can continue to help us out. Before it was 100% no money, well, very little money accepted, but this time, for the sake of the community tutors being able to help us as well as make their own living, we've written down the donation that they're willing to accept. So I think this would be a good way to help the teachers as well, because I know they have big hearts, but you know, if we can buy them a cup of coffee from time to time, that would be quite nice. Yeah, Choyonu Sansenim gave us 72 hours of Korean lessons. Minju Sem gave us like over 25 hours, I think, of Korean lessons. And they were all for free. And the only thing we requested was the Zoom fees, which was like $2.
네.
Very little.
네. 글쌤에게 많이 배웠어요.
네, 맞아요. Oh, by the way, she's moving to Vancouver.
No, 진짜요.
Yes. So you can meet her. You're closer to her than me.
Well, closer. I mean, still like,
I mean, distance-wise.
2,000 miles, but you know.
But at least it's not 3,500, you know.
글쌤 많이 있어요. 저도 많이 있어요. 하지만 한국 사람이 they don't do that so much, right?
They move
Anyway.
so much. Philippines, Korea 5 times.
Hey.
And now to Vancouver.
정말요.
It's just a normal thing for them.
Yeah, well, I can relate.
Okay, well, my job's over there. Okay, well, let's go and let's move. Let's go.
Hey. Wow.
Yes. Rose, did you want to talk about anything?
아요.
What color would you like?
What color would I like? I don't know. 몰라요. 이제 인생 지금 요즘은 너무 바빠요. 몰라요. 생각이 없어요. 네. Insane, isn't that life? Yeah.
No, I was just wondering if my my spelling was right.
I think so.
Life. 바쁘다, busy.
네, 나 바빠요. 일이 많아요. 그리고 부모님 아파요. 그들 너무 아, 아, 몰라요. They're very far away. 그래서 조금 어려워요. 제 아이들 터키로 배우고 있어요. 제 가족 다음 달에 터키에 가요. 그래서 매일매일 터키로 공부하고 있어요. 하지만 저는 아직 터키로 잘 말해요. 그리고 한국어로 공부하고 있어요. 그래서 제 머리에 너무 복잡해요. My head is really crowded and confused. 네.
It's not rhyme. 요즘 독일어 많이 사용해요. But that's a lot. Look how much English I used, and look how much Korean you used.
Well, if I was talking about like some other thing, I would be using lots of English too. So I just know 독일에 가면 다 이해할 거예요. 하지만 저는 한국어로 말할 거예요. They're going to ask me something in German and I'll understand everything because I've lived there a long time and like whatever. My kids went to school in Germany and they spoke German to me all the time, and my older kids, and so I'll understand it just fine, but I'm going to turn around and answer in Korean because we're doing that now. I'm trying to teach my kids German and they ask me a question, I answer in Korean because of course. 네, 조금 어려워요. 그리고 제 딸 독일어보다 많이 한국어를 해요. 그래서 yeah, when we talk together, then it's very confusing because we've got a few different languages going on, and yes. So
딸이 한때 한국어 이야기해요?
네, 잠깐만. 저보다 덜 말해요. 하지만 아직 조금 해요. 네.
스크린샷 했어요. 여기까지 해요, 여러분. We'll stop here.
네.
많이 영어로 한국어로 말했어요. 이야기했어요. 그래서 오늘 와주셔서 감사합니다. Thank you for coming today. I will have to learn these expressions. 저는 이 새로운 단어를 배워야 돼요. 하지만 오늘 많이 이해했어요. 로즈님 이야기 말하면서 저는 다 이해했어요. 그래서 progress is progress, no matter how small, everyone. I appreciate you guys meeting with me every single Friday. This has been something that I look forward to. I have looked forward to every single week for 2 years now.
와,
So thank you so much. 진짜 너무 감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다.
So 다음 주 같이 만날 거예요.
네.
Thanks for watching and listening. Don't forget to subscribe to Hungo Hamster and all of his channels for Japanese, Chinese, German, Ukrainian, and French. Our resident polyglot, Christopher, thank you so much for joining every single time. And on the weekends, we're gonna watch 4 more episodes of Let's Speak Korean from the old Arirang series from 1999. And we're gonna finish that 130 episode series in the next 3 weeks. So we're almost done. I'm so done. I've been so done. But really, it has helped a lot. If you have the time to do it, just watch that video. We're not sponsored, obviously, but we try to tell you what's good and what is helpful. So thank you. I hope you join the speaking contest. I hope you study every day. I hope you make your own challenges and improve your Korean. Get in touch with us and let's study together. Bye.
안녕히 계세요.
네. 안녕히 가세요. Bye, Christopher.